Imagine being allergic to condom. Like everybody, when you talk about practice safe sex, practice safe intercourse, and blah blah blah, blah, anybody's like, okay, what's next thing? Use a condom. And most of the condoms on the market are made from latex. So you now begin to wonder, how am I going to protect myself from STIs? What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pillow Talk. And in today's Pillow Talk episode, we are discussing something very interesting, as always, because we only discuss interesting topics over here. Okay, so yeah, I know some of you might have seen the title on the thumbnail and you might be like, okay, what on earth is going on here? In case you didn't know, yes, there are some people that are allergic to condoms, though they only belong to about 1% of the population, but they exist. Yeah, people are allergic to condoms, and to be more specific, latex condom. Latex is a type of material gotten from rubber. People have allergies to this material, and as a result, they start to have symptoms. Imagine being allergic to condom. Like everybody, you know, when you talk about practice safe sex, practice safe intercourse, and blah blah blah, blah, anybody's like, okay, what's next thing? Use a condom. And most of the condoms on the market are made from latex. So you now begin to wonder, how am I going to protect myself from STIs? If STI means sexually transmitted infection, by the way. So how am I going to protect myself from STIs if I'm allergic to condoms? Like, that's like the thing everybody says you should use to protect yourself. So how do I protect myself? What am I going to do? And then another set of people, like, people are allergic to condoms, latex condoms. Okay. And some people might start thinking, the paranoid ones, okay, am I allergic to condom? Is it possible? They'll not start thinking, this thing that happened to me that time, maybe it was condom allergy. So let me set the record straight here. I'm going to be telling you about symptoms of an allergy to latex condoms and what you can do to relieve them, how long they usually last, and lastly, other options available to you if you happen to fall into this category of people that are allergic to condoms. First of all, how will you know if you are allergic to latex condoms, right? If you have a latex allergy, one of the symptoms that you might experience is itching in the genital area. So obviously condoms are used in genital area. So if you're the man, you're putting it, on your private part, and if you're the woman, it's coming in contact with you somehow. So that area that the condom comes in contact with will now become itchy, very itchy and uncomfortable. Then sometimes, because of all the scratching, it now becomes red and inflamed. Then sometimes you might even have a rash as a result of the contact with the latex. Okay, it can be very uncomfortable, and sometimes people even tend to confuse it, or is not easily or quickly diagnosed because the symptoms are so similar to other genital tract infections. I mean, a lot of genital tract infections come with itching and discomfort in the vulva, right, with redness and sometimes even rashes. So sometimes doctors don't even easily pick that this might be latex allergies until you have eliminated everything else. Before you now finally be like, oh, this is probably a latex allergy, you know. And then when you ask questions, you now finally find out that, oh, that's actually what it was, right? So in case you have been experiencing a lot of itching and they rule out yeast infection, they rule out other genital tract infection, and the itching persists, you might want to consider, if you use latex condoms, could I be allergic to condoms? Okay. Now, how long do these allergy symptoms last? For those that, have the symptoms, they normally last for somewhere around 24 to 48 hours, not more. And of course, that's a long time to be itching, be uncomfortable and all that. So how can I relieve these symptoms if I have them? One of the ways you can do that is take antihistamines. So drugs like loratadine, they are available over the counter. You can buy it and take it. And that thing is for topical treatment. Topical means, applying directly to the skin. You can get 𝐥𝐤𝐬 cream. That also helps to relieve the itching and relieve the symptoms, right? And you can also see your doctor if you're not pretty sure if what you are experiencing is an allergy to latex condoms or something else. It's good to get checked to your doctor just in case it might be something else, right? So now, to answer the golden questions, I have a latex condom allergy. How do I protect myself from sexually transmitted infections? Abstinence. Yeah, some people are going to shoot me like, okay, what do you mean? So I trying to tell me that I shouldn't have intercourse, blah blah blah. Okay, I get it. You want to have intercourse, but you don't want to get pregnant or you don't want to get STIs, and you can't use a condom. Now, to protect yourself from STIs, there are actually other types of condoms available that are not made of latex. So look out for non-latex condoms. Although they're not readily available in the market, they are available when you look for them. You can also discuss with your doctor to recommend maybe pharmacies where they sell this, right? Doctors will know most of the recommended pharmacies in your area where you can possibly get this non-latex condoms. So you can always opt for that. That's another good substitute for latex condoms. So let me know in the comment section, were you surprised by what we discussed? Like, did it come to you as a surprise? Have you ever heard of someone having an allergy to condoms, latex condom allergy and all that? Let's know in the comment section. Has it ever happened to you? Let's discuss. I'd love to see your comments. If you enjoyed watching these videos, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and share with anyone you think might find this interesting. Like I always say, your sexual health is equally as important as your general health and well-being. See you next week.